My name's Alison and I'm the owner and senior occupational therapist here at Bursting with Potential. Bursting with Potential started 6 years ago when I qualified as an occupational therapist. Prior to that, I'd worked since I was 16 with children and young people with autism and acquired brain injuries. I initially set up as an independent practitioner, working on my own as an independent therapist, going out to people's homes and visiting schools, and was community-based. Very quickly, I found that my caseload was completely full, but there were more families phoning us and asking for that support and that intervention with their children. So I looked to expand and provide more services, which I knew were so much needed for those children.
We are providing support and interventions across the board for not only children but adults, 25, even sometimes older. By interventions, what I mean is absolutely anything where they may have a developmental delay of some description or struggle. So that can be from speech, language support, through to physical development, as well as maybe cognitive development as well.
We have a team of occupational therapists and therapy assistants who work with children and young people who have a diagnosis of perhaps ASD or ADHD. They might have acquired an injury throughout their childhood, or they may be struggling with some anxiety or some mental health issues.
I'm Nisha and I'm an occupational therapy assistant at Bursting with Potential. So we see all types of people with different special needs and disabilities. We see ages from 0 to 25, from all different types of special needs and disabilities, and we like to tailor the sessions to fit the needs of our clients.
Activities that might deal with core strength, that might deal with coordination, that might deal with visual perception. So we're constantly always monitoring and looking and developing really unique ways, I would say, to make it fun for those children.
It's not solely about the children and young people and their interventions. We provide training and workshops for parents and carers. We support them. We go into school on a consultancy basis and work with those people around the children and young people. And we provide support with those children and young people getting their education healthcare plans and reviewing them, so that everybody that works around those children and young people or lives with those children and young people can be upskilled and can carry over those therapeutic outcomes.
We're very bespoke to the child. The child is very much in the core of what we're looking to achieve, and we work very closely with parents and schools and local authority in order to make sure that specific needs are met.
I love working here because it's such an inclusive environment. Everyone's really friendly, and I feel like the work we do is really important, and you can see how it helps the families and the children that we work with.
It's a second home. I spend a lot of time here and I feel very welcomed, part of a fantastic team. A real massive satisfaction within myself that, we're truly helping people, we're helping families, we're helping parents,
I love seeing Bursting with Potential expand and grow to meet the growing needs of the children and young people that we support. But most of all, I love seeing the tiny little increments of progress that we get from our children and young people. Sometimes it's something really small, but it's magical to those families and to those parents and to us to see that. And the fact that we're privileged enough to have a part in that child's journey is just, I think, what is most important to me.
People come to us when they're at their very worst, when they have tried to get help and support maybe through the NHS and local authorities and other ways. They tend to arrive at our doorstep, coming to a private establishment for support for their child and family because they've exhausted all other kind of areas of support. So to get satisfaction when you're helping a child and a family to be happier, be their better selves, be their best selves, is really truly rewarding, and you can't get a better feeling than that.
Okay, I think that's it.
Oh, thank you.